Hello, everyone. My name is Wellington Stovall. Welcome back to another Wellness with Wellington episode. And as promised from my last video, on this video, we will be covering price controls, shortages, and surpluses. And so before we get started, I ask that you hit that like button, you hit that follow button, and that at the end of this video, if you find anything to be of value or intriguing, you leave me a comment. And so, okay, you want a central control government, huh? Are you sure? What if they impose price controls? Are you not worried about that? What if a shortage or a surplus stems from such price control? Okay, I see. You're not too sure exactly what a shortage or a surplus is. Well, let me explain. So a shortage is a price phenomenon that occurs when governments put a cap on how high prices of a certain good or service can go. And so I know what you're thinking. How could this be a bad thing if it keeps those goods and services affordable? And so while these goods and services may seem quote unquote affordable, our economic implications tell us otherwise. Price caps take away incentives for investors and manufacturers to continue to operate at free market efficiency, as now they have a cap on the amount of revenue that they could bring in. And so in turn, we see quality deterioration as deferred maintenance begins to pile up. But we also see reduced quantity as those investors and manufacturers aren't operating and producing. Okay, we understand shortages. So now let's go to a surplus. And so a surplus is also a price phenomenon, but surpluses occur when governments place a bottom line on prices, or they keep prices artificially high than what the free market would allow. And so I know you're thinking, aren't surpluses beneficial to the economy, as these businesses that are benefiting from these artificially higher prices continue to operate, thus boosting revenue within the economy? And so the truth of the matter is that surpluses actually cost us as consumers, because these surpluses create higher inventories. And so in these higher inventories, they have acquired cost. And so as prices rise, demand slows, which amplifies supply. And so the implications of a shortage can be seen in, let's say, for example, the New York real estate market, as with those price controls, those price caps, it created little incentives for investors to continue to operate in the area. Thus, you will see a lot of structural buildings being vacant. And so we can see a surplus when we look in times in history as that of the Soviet Union during the USSR days, when, they had basically surplus everything, but the standard of living in the economy was very low. And so while there are some zero-sum transactions within the world, economics is not a zero-sum transaction. But when you have government regulation by the way of price control, for example, it becomes a zero-sum transaction, as nobody benefits. Me, you, we, us, however you put it, nobody benefits from these price controls. Thank you for watching. My name is Wellington Stovall. If you got any value from this video, I ask that you share it, share it, share it. And I will be seeing you on the next Wellness with Wellington. Peace.